Assalamu alaikum. 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Shiraz Mahmood Khan. First, the headlines. Federal Cabinet has decided to allow Pakistani holding dual nationality to take part in the elections. U.S. State Department says that it's time to build upon the successful meeting of Prime Minister Imran Khan and U.S. President Donald Trump. China has called for resolution of outstanding issues between Pakistan and India, including Kashmir, for peace and stability in South Asia. Pakistan has been elected as Vice President of the United Nations Economic and Social Council. And now news in detail. The Federal Cabinet has allowed Pakistanis holding dual nationality to take part in the elections. The cabinet, which has met in Islamabad, the Prime Minister Imran Khan was chairing it, also formed a committee to initiate the process of required legal amendments to the effects. In a view that providing overseas Pakistani opportunity to take part in political process is in the interest of the country. The Prime Minister directed the cabinet members to ensure that the price of the flour is not increased and no artificial shortage of commodity is created. The cabinet also gained 120 days extension to 8th Wage Vote Award. U.S. State Department says that it is a time to build upon the successful meeting of Prime Minister Imran Khan and U.S. President Donald Trump. During a meeting in a briefing in Washington, U.S. State Department spokesman Morgan Ortagus said that a number of important issues were discussed during the Prime Minister Imran Khan's meetings with United Nations, with U.S. President Donald Trump and Secretary of State Mike Pompeo. She said, "We are committed for peace in Afghanistan." China says that it supports the constructive role of international community, including the United States, for bringing improvement in Pakistan-India relation through the dialogues. This was stated by Chinese Foreign Office spokesman Hua Chunying at the regular press briefing in Beijing. The spokesman expressed the hope that Pakistan and India can peacefully settle the Kashmir issue and other bilateral disputes through the dialogue to safeguard peace and stability in South Asia. The Economic and Social Council of United Nations has unanimously elected Pakistan's ambassador to United Nations, Maliha Lodhi, as one of its 4 vice presidents. Ambassador Lodhi's election was endorsed by 54 members of Asia Pacific Group. She will now assume Asia Pacific seat in the Bureau of ECOSOC, a principal organ of United Nations mandate to deliberate on socio-economic and development agenda of the world's body. Talking to the reporters after the vote, Ambassador Lodhi said that her elections to such an important organ demonstrates the faith of international community in Pakistan and competence of its diplomats. She said Pakistan has always engaged intensely and enthusiastically with economic and social development activities at the United Nations. Chairman Jammu and Kashmir Freedom Movement Mohammad Sharif Sartaj has welcomed U.S. President Donald Trump's mediation offering on Kashmir dispute. In a statement issued in Jammu, he expressed his concern that Kashmir is a dispute between 2 nuclear-armed neighbors, which could anytime take the situation towards the atomic war. He also thanked the government of Pakistan for projecting the Kashmir cause of the international level effectively. Newly elected Prime Minister of British Boris Johnson has expressed resolve that Brexit would make Britain the greatest place on earth. In his first speech to Parliament as Prime Minister, he promised to strike a new divorce deal with the European Union. North Korea has warned South Korea to stop importing weapons and conducting joint military drills. In a statement, North Korea leader Kim Jong-un said that its recent missile test is a warning to South Korean wrongdoers. The first one-day international of 3 match series between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka will be played in Colombo today. And this is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to the website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletin on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.